It's Thursday, and I landed here in Nevada earlier today. So far, it seems like the best way to get information is to do it the old-fashioned way. I've been trekking back and forth from campaign office to campaign office, to county party office, to state party office, so on and so forth, finding my way around town. After catching up with the Democratic Party and some of the campaigns, I went to an event with Michelle Obama and John Kerry.
The product of a single-parent mother, 18 years old, young white woman, dreamer, trying to raise this black son. She had dreams that she could travel the world, study women's issues in places like Indonesia. So as a result of her dreaming, her naivete, Barack got to see the world in ways that none of us in America usually get to see it, understand and respect different cultures and traditions without fear, to see global poverty up close and personal, to understand that a nation like ours can affect small villages across oceans. And I just think, imagine a president of the United States who brings that kind of sensibility to the White House.
It's important in leaders to have the ability to be able to see other countries and other cultures and other leaders, not just through American eyes, but see them as they see themselves, so that we can understand their hopes and aspirations.
Our challenge is this race is not whether Barack Obama is ready, because he is more ready and more capable than any candidate you will see in your lifetime. The question is, are we ready? And what are we ready for? Because it's one thing to say we're ready for change, but if it's change that makes us uncomfortable, if it pushes us too far outside of our comfort zone, if it makes us work and sacrifice, then sometimes we don't want it. This won't be easy. This race requires all of you to be engaged and adamant. Power concedes nothing without a struggle, and this will be no different.
Who better than Barack Obama to take out to the rest of the world this new reality that America actually puts into its elected offices, its values and its words, which we hold so dear, about all men created equal, about our Constitution and the Bill of Rights, and about Martin Luther King's dream that we will judge people by the content of their character, not the color of their skin.
Democracy is not a passive process. It requires active engagement, not just on Saturday, but in 1 year, in 4 years, in 8 years. You can never go back to your lives as usual. You have to keep working. Because when you give up your seat of democracy, someone else takes your place. Someone with a different agenda.
History gives you moments, but what happens to them and what you do with them is up to you. So I'm counting on you in Nevada, Saturday. Get those folks out there. Let's keep this dream moving on. Let's get our government back to work for the people. Let's make our dreams a reality.
When people say there are a lot of choices in this race, there's so many more experienced candidates. Everyone is experienced. My response is, no, that's not true. We got two choices in this race. We have the same old thing over and over again that hasn't worked for regular folks for my lifetime. And then we have Barack Obama.
The most striking thing so far has been the passion and dedication of the volunteers.
Change your face. Sandra. 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 Sandy, you Mom. Sandy.
This is rivaling the water. That's good. Wow. You got nothing to cry about when you look like that.
I'm crying for happiness. To see two young, progressive human beings that care more about the world, and they want the world to have what they have. And just that is so unselfish to me, because most people are for themselves. And this man is so sincere. She can run for president too, actually. They both could. They really could. And it's just moving to me to see this. I never thought I'd see this in my lifetime. I was kind of complacent, and then I went to a rally, and all these young kids were fired up, and I thought, get your own butt up and do something. Because you cannot complain if you can't do something. So they got me geared up, to tell you the truth. That's what did it, these young kids.
Barack Obama is where opportunity and preparation cross.
Right.
He's the epitome of where opportunity and preparation come together.
And I feel it in my very bones that he's going to be the next president of the United States. I go to bed thinking about it.
I've been waiting.
I wake up thinking about it.
I've been waiting. I was 11 years old when Kennedy was killed. I was 15 when Martin Luther King was killed. My mother woke me up out of bed and said, do something. I'm 55, she's 84. I called her and said, Maria, I'm doing something. I retired as a school principal, and the next day I went to Chicago to train at Camp Obama.
She's my house guest.
My name is Lulu, and I'm with the Obama campaign in South Carolina. I came to help out in Nevada.
All right. And my name is Sandy, and I'm originally from Michigan, and I've been in Nevada about 6 years.
This is Corinne McDermott for The Uptake from somewhere within the depths of the stratosphere, Las Vegas.